Norfolk Southern Priority Intermodal 27A. His leader is AC44 C6M 4123, which, if you're not aware, sports a very popular horn. I'll let you hear it for yourselves. Okay, I'm going to say this now just because I did not know before. That might have been a monster. Also, and I will include it in the description because even though I know a lot of people these days don't really read the description, I I've gotten a few questions here and there about things that I explain in the description. So please read my descriptions. There's actually information there. It's not just filler words. Unless I do a video where I explain most of it on camera. But I recently found out, actually less than an hour ago, Norfolk Southern is going to be implementing they're going to be implementing a 10,000 foot rule on all of their trains across the system effective immediately. So a train like that, which I'm going to guess was over 10,000 feet. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. That had to be over 10,000. A train like that would not be that long. Instead, they would run either his cargo on the next day's train, or they'll just run an extra with whatever's left after the 10,000 limit. Which I believe is 150 cars or so. Yeah, I think that's about 150. So most of your trains that you see are going to be fine, but those few trains that end up into the 200s, that won't be a thing anymore, unfortunately. So whatever videos, whatever photos you have, cherish them, because it's a step in the right direction. It just takes away one thing for us. Although not having trains that are 200 cars with DPUs just means getting 2 trains instead of 1 big one. So when you look at it, it's not really that bad. It's actually an up. Instead of staying out for 12 monsters, you get to stay out for 24 trains. 24 trains that might end up, at least half of them, hitting that 150 car max. So, I mean, I'm looking at it with a smile. This is going to be a great year. Let's have a lot of fun. I'm going to do a separate video later today talking about the railroad meetup. We made some changes. I posted it on Instagram and Facebook, but I have not let the YouTube viewers know, so I will let you guys know today. Norfolk Southern Manifest 153. Norfolk Southern Local, P72. Unknown southbound. Whoop. Ooh, this sounds like 7008 pulling P11. He's going real slow. Throw up some test flashes for him so he knows we're here. just realized all his auto racks are up front. And if all his auto racks are up front, auto racks might be the only thing he has. Wow, full car tag and a lot of cars. All right, I already see our northbound's headlights reflecting off those racks. So let's get ready for the northbound. I would like to think that this is Norfolk Southern Intermodal-Manifest 242 with an ES44 AC leader and Omar in the cab. They should be line north. Let me double check. And they are. I don't need to check. It's 242. Come on, Omar. Come on, Omar. Omar is laying it down. Get some test flashes going. Come on, bro. Still going. He's still going. Omar is still going. There you have it. That's what I call a horn show right there. He's still going. He is through that third crossing and he is still going. Dude. That goes down in the books. That was all the way from 612.8 to 612.1. That's over half a mile. Ooh. Boy, you done it again, Omar. You done it again. Norfolk Southern Manifest 371 with a Union Pacific SD70 Ace on the lead. Got a K5 LA. Interesting. here riding solo. Man. That shows brute power of EMD. That fool was hauling. Norfolk Southern Intermodal-Manifest combo 243. Rocking with a solo ES44 DC. That thing is pushing hard too. I'm gonna let him excuse me, whew, tongue-tied. I'm gonna let him have the airwaves now. Let him do his thing. Boy, I figured to have a solo unit, a lot of it had to be bare tables. I figured. Now, the real surprise would be if there are going to be more stacks behind these bare tables. Or manifest. Just thought about that too. Okay, just to put it into reference, we are standing at milepost 612.5. That lead engine is going around the curve at 613.3. Wow, he actually has manifest behind. Look at that. And racks? That was a pretty big 243. Norfolk Southern Autorack Local, P12. P12 has the signal. There we go. That was P12 talking on the radio. We were able to determine that since we heard the same horn on radio as we did in person. Okay, based on what you just saw and based on what I just saw, I will be doing a car count before I put this up on YouTube, and I will display that count right here. This is the count. I don't know what it's saying, but whatever it is, good grief. Norfolk Southern Intermodal 283 with an ST70 ACE leader. I just want to say for the record, I do hear a howling turbo. can't wait to hear what this horn sounds like. Here we go. Oh! Ha ha! This is bringing back November 8th vibes. Nice. You know what I'm talking about. Woo! Listen to that horn! Boy! Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Golly. Now that right there deserves ourselves a praise break. Come on now. That deserves. Super cold praise break. Haven't done one all night, and that right there, that deserved it. Although I will say, I should have done one for Omar. I really should have. I should have done one. I did it off camera, but I could have done it. But this right here, that gave me nostalgia. I mean, I was literally hearing that turbo. I got taken all the way back to November 8th, 2020, when we had our first official meetup here. And that first train that everybody got was 153 with a howling turbo and an ace leader with an EMD, with a ACC trailing second. And that howling turbo, that horn was just like this one. This was a completely different unit. That train had NS 1183. This one had 1014, but those horns, they're almost identical. That was great. That was great. That really was. And because of how slow he was going, that made it even better. Now, I will say, this 283 is going in on an approach here at Duluth. Sorry, I had to catch that Florida East Coast triple. Like I was saying, this 283 is going in on approach here at Duluth because he's meeting counterpart 240. And 240's got a good lash up. Now, 284 came into Austell finally this morning, but we knew about his power days ago. 240 usually carries 284's power all the way through, same way 264 did with 222. 222 would usually carry through 264's power. Symbols are different, but the idea is still the same. Procedure, I guess you could call it. So 240 carried through that power, and I don't want to spoil it, but I'll say it when we do the actual video of 240. I'll let you know what he has, because that was awesome. Woo! See, that's that uniform slack. With Manifest, it just gets so ridiculously loud, like gunshots. But this, they're all double stacks. I worry he won't fit. I'm realizing that now with how slow he's going. No, he should fit. Gates are already up on the other side down there at Brock Road. So he's probably got about 10 well cars before he clears through this crossing here. And then he'll have to go another 22 well car lengths to clear that switch. Right, there's the light at the end of the tunnel. Ooh, it is chilly. I'm telling you, I'm waiting on 283, or not 283, this is 283. I'm waiting on 240 and then I'm going home. It's way too cold. I didn't bring the right jacket or hoodie or anything. All right, we got ourselves a little surprise here. Came out ahead of 240. This is Norfolk Southern Manifest 154. 45 before the DPUs. All right, by my count, that was 100 cars flat. 45 before the mid DPUs. Norfolk Southern Intermodal 240. NS240 is rocking some pretty interesting power. Besides the typical BNSF for the lead, he's got a Kansas City Southern unit trailing second and a Union Pacific unit trailing third. All GE. The Kansas City Southern unit is not in the Bell scheme, rather it is in the Gray Ghost scheme. So this should be a fun one. Here we go. Got a pretty quiet horn. It's a K5HL, but it is very quiet. '61 JB. Talk about a hot shot. It's not even a hot shot. Good Lord, he was flying. All right, guys, on a day where I thought for sure I'd only see 3 trains, this is our last train, train number 12, as far as our catches. This is Amtrak's Southern Crescent train number 20, heading northbound from New Orleans, Louisiana to New York City. They are following behind 240, who is following behind 154, and Amtrak is currently meeting 283. All right,